Hey guys! So today I wanted to do kind of a review and swatches of some products that I picked up on Outlook a while ago. So a while ago they had the brand Pixi on there, and it's a brand that's sold at Target, and they were all like super discounted. I don't remember the exact prices, but I'll try to like list them in annotations or down below. They were all great prices, and I kind of bought these like a while ago before that I knew that I wasn't gonna have a job. So I know I'm putting up, like I just put up a haul and then I'm putting up this one, but this was all bought kind of like over the course of the past few months, not like all this past weekend or anything like that. So honestly, the reason that I kind of decided I needed to place this order was they had this nail polish, which is just the nail color in Precious Pewter. And I actually have this already. I got it on clearance for like $5 from Target, but it's one of those like metallic fleck polishes where you kind of need like 3 coats for full coverage, and as you can see, it's a pretty small bottle. So this is one of those colors. I actually wear these colors a lot in fall and winter, so it seems like one of the colors that I'll probably actually kind of go through, and I just wanted to have a backup. So they had this one. I remember this one was $3, which was, I thought, a pretty great price. I got the Pixi Beauty Blush in number 4 Rosy Rouge, and it's not super pigmented, but I like, it's just kind of a satin finish, and it's this kind of deeper rosy color. So, you know, I think it'll look really good on my skin for fall and winter. And like I said, I like that it's satin because in the fall and winter my skin tends to get a little bit drier, and so then I don't necessarily want a full face of completely matte products, but I also don't want to go for the super like dewy, shimmery, highlighted look like I prefer in the spring and summer. Then I got these 2 eyeshadow shade quartets, and I have shades of taupe. I could put the fairy right side up. So I've got shades of taupe, and then this one is in shades of peach. And I really like these. I was not actually expecting to like them as much as I did, but when I first looked at them, I was thinking, you know, they were going to be fairly large. And then I feel like I looked up swatches because I've gotten into the habit of always looking up swatches before I buy things. And so I looked up swatches, and they actually looked a lot smaller. And I was like, well, whatever. It's not like I need giant eyeshadows anyway, but you know, then they actually are like basically the size of like my palm, and I have really big hands. But they are super pigmented and just really nice. I've actually used both of these several times, so you can see they're really pigmented. I mean, that was just very lightly swirling my finger in there. So these are going to be great for fall. And then Shades of Peach is kind of a little bit more springy, but of course you could use most of these as just kind of an all-over lid color. So these again are super pigmented, and I like that there's this matte shade in there, but I really like these. I'm so glad I bought them. I want to say these were only like $5 or so, which I think is a great deal for the quality. And then the final thing that I got was the Soft Focus Fresh palette. It's pretty big, and it's probably not like my ideal palette, but okay, honestly, like half the reason that I bought this stuff was it was green, and I love this color green. I just think it's so pretty. So it looks like this, and part of the reason I don't like it is just because it is so big, and it's got these 4 lip shades at the bottom, and I don't even use lip colors that come in palettes. But basically, if you've watched me for very long, you know that I tend to prefer the very soft satin finishes. I don't like, you know, super matte eye looks, but I also really do not like glitter or metallic or super shimmery or anything like that. So this is basically an entire palette of eyeshadows just made for me. And these bigger, like the 6 bigger ones in the middle, are actually supposed to be cheek colors. For me personally, I think that I would only probably use these bottom 3. Like, these are the only 3 that I've used as cheek colors. The rest of them, like these 3 up here, I use as eyeshadow shades, and they work really nicely for just kind of a subtle wash of color all over the lid. With a primer, they are pretty pigmented. I mean, you can see there's one. So to me, that just looks so much more like an eye shade than anything else. And then you've got these kind of, there's only a few darker shades like right over here, but like I said, for me that is absolutely perfect. This is like perfect colors for me. I love this palette. I would totally recommend it. And part of the reason that I kind of wanted to do this with like little mini reviews is because I know that stuff often does come back up on Outlook, so if you guys see it again, you know, you can get what you thought you might want from seeing my reviews. I don't know. But I just figured that I would kind of do this haul after having tried them out a little bit. So that has been my Pixi haul and mini reviews. I hope that you guys liked it, and I will talk to you guys again as soon as possible. Bye!